So it looks like we're getting close to the end. You see the trail behind me. Another beautiful day. Be sure and get on some kind of live stream if you see a bear creeping up behind me, because I can't see with the glare, with the sun just barely peeking over the edge of the ridge there. This is the side view. Can't see a whole lot through the trees. There's man's best friend up there. And we are kind of walking down. Just sent Julie and John and Madison and Caitlin and Lauren. Beautiful picture. I'll post it. Hope you enjoy seeing the photo pictures as well. But yeah, on mile 7, so we should wrap the day up somewhere around 8, I believe. Coming back again from Woody Gap. We started here at Gooch Gap and went north on the Appalachian Trail, and now we are headed back. And these are just some trail talks and trail views as we're coming to a close for today. I have almost night hiked. It was definitely dark outside. All you could see was about a glow, and I kept saying to myself that, you know, I know the car's just right around the corner. I know it is. You know, so I just kept walking, because I didn't want to stop and dig through my bag and get my headlight gear. But before you knew it, it was dark, and I could see about 6 feet in front of me. And just about the time I was ready to stop and go ahead and dig in my bag and get my headgear out, I heard a voice ahead of me, which insinuated the parking lot back at Springer. So I made it without officially night hiking. Starting to gauge these a little bit better. I can definitely feel the fact that all I've done is eaten for the last couple of days. But of course, just now, as I seemingly am getting my trail legs back, we're coming to a close. Still hadn't figured out what I might do tomorrow or Monday. There's that one long section that I don't know if I want to do 12 miles in a day. Although we've come close to it. Actually, we did at Amicalola. I took the approach trail up so far, and then hiked the Linfoot Trail, and then left Linfoot and went north back out to the approach trail. I think it was just shy of Nimblewood Gap. I think that's how you pronounce it. Nimblewell Gap. But, and so that was, and then I walked the approach trail back. So we did 12.4 that day. And that was the first day I decided to go out with all the gear, and I think I was pushing 47 pounds. So needless to say, it was a grueling day. Not so much, you know, the first 6 or 7 miles, because I kept running into people that had been through, hikers on the trail, and telling me stories and things, and most of those people were 70 and 80 and had done it in their prime years, or I say prime years, older years, senior years. And of course you just get inspired by that. And they give you a little push, so to speak, in your step. But let me tell you, by the time I had reached 10 miles and realized that I was, you know, less than 3 back, it started just really grinding. So since then, I have definitely dialed back my weight, and even now, I had gotten my pack down to 33 pounds, and then we went camping, and I took the larger tent because the girls were with me and wanted to have options, and it was 44 again. And then before I took off today, I was at 37 before water. So I've added something to my pack that I haven't realized. You know what? Well, it couldn't be the sleeping bag. I did go to switch from the 30-degree bag to the 15-degree bag because the last camping trip with the family, I was warm, but I just had little cold spells. And just thought it would just be more comfortable to have the additional insulation. But again, that can't be more than a pound. A little pound here and a pound there. So I still need to tear down this bag and go through the things that you used versus the things that you haven't used, and just go ahead and get rid of them. I'm the kind of person that I like to have a backup plan for everything, but when you're out here, you put in 7, 8, 10, 11, 12 miles, you know, you start to really feel it, especially when you're ascending up a mountain or descending down a mountain. Those pounds really count then. So, again, sorry about that. I say so too much. But I believe we are getting close. Coda, come here, Coda. He always stops and looks ahead when he sees or hears someone or something. So I'm assuming possibly we're getting close to the parking lot. Coda, come here. So just wanted to give you a wrap-up video and tell you it's been a great day. Yep, here back at the Gooch Gap, and we went to Woody Gap. The little trail sign is, I think, 100, 150 yards in, so that's all we've got left. Yep, I see cars ahead. Somebody's probably camping up here. Maybe I'll find another through hiker and get some more education. Because there's a good camp spot, or a whole bunch of good camp spots up here at this gap. So for you all watching these to find that information out, at Gooch Gap there's a lot of good camping spots. And as you saw from my earlier videos, there's 2 or 3 great ones on the way to Woody Gap. Not sure what that is. Maybe that's just another camping area. But, oh, wait a minute. Water. Should have known. Good. So you got water here and campsites. Coda, come here. Come here. And this is the camping spot area. A whole bunch of people camp out here. So let's just say you wanted to car camp. Wanted to come out, be up around the Appalachian Trail and some of the people. You could just drive up to Gooch Gap and you've got water and bunches of camp spots. So, all right, let me get the hound before he scares somebody. So we are back. All right, until the next day, MDJ and Coda on the Appalachian Trail. Have a great one.